Today's odds, 34%. That's the probability the market assigns to a rate hike in 2026, a possibility considered so remote not long ago the poly market hadn't even bothered listing it. Curiously, that's exactly the same probability poly market assigns to Brian Johnson having sex again before May 31st. Don't really understand that market. Someone tell me who Brian Johnson is? Welcome to Prediction Market Prof, where we analyse global affairs through the lens of prediction markets and try to profit from the wisdom of the crowds. Today we're asking, has Trump finally done it? Has the great negotiator himself pulled off the deal of a lifetime? Are gas and food prices about to drop bigly? Is Iran about to abandon its nuclear ambitions just as Mr. President promised? The short answer, probably not, but stay tuned. Today's market movers. Yes shares in the Strait of Hormuz returning to normal traffic spiked to 43 cents as markets get excited about reported progress in Saudi peace talks. Yes shares in Melania kissing Donald spiked from 9% to 99.9% after a disputed interaction at the congressional picnic. And yes shares in Venezuela becoming the 51st state dropped to 4% as Trump sends the governor of Alabama to Greenland and has Fidel Castro's 95-year-old brother arrested. Cuba or Greenland, guys? Personally, I think I fancy some of those cigars. Okay, so what's going on in Iran? Well, naturally, Trump tacoed again on obliterating Iran. This time the stories that Saudi Crown Prince MBS, along with the leaders of Qatar and the UAE, persuaded Trump to give diplomacy a chance. I'm not fully sure Trump understands the concept of diplomacy, but I suppose it sounded more fun than committing war crimes. And to be fair, the Gulf states have every reason to want this calmed down. If Trump launches a major assault, Iran doesn't retaliate by bombing the White House. It retaliates by hitting America's regional allies, especially Saudi oil infrastructure. It's just the White House is a little out of range. So oil prices fall, markets rally, everyone starts pricing in a deal. But here's the problem. Talks are not a deal. And from where we can see, the two sides are still miles apart. The US is reportedly offering the gradual, conditional release of around 25% of frozen Iranian assets. Iran wants the lot immediately. The US wants a sweeping 20-year freeze on high-level uranium enrichment, and Iran may agree to pause, but not for anything like that long. The US wants the Strait of Hormuz reopened as before, but Iran wants to keep its strait authority, its toll infrastructure, and its leverage. And this is where I prefer actions over words. Iran has reportedly set up Hormuz Safe, safe passage for friendly ships at around $2 million per vessel, alongside a crypto-backed insurance system designed to get around Western insurance constraints and, of course, the dollar system. That is not short-term theatre, that's long-game infrastructure. So you don't build a toll booth, an insurance workaround, and a maritime shadow system if you expect to pack it all away next Tuesday because Trump posted peace in all caps. So yes, the market's excited, and yes, there may be talks, and yes, there may even be a temporary pause, but until Iran agrees to dismantle its enrichment capacity and give up the toll booth on the Strait, I remain extremely sceptical. That's why we're doubling down on our no positions on the Strait returning to normal traffic and our no positions on oil dropping below $80. I may be wrong, I don't have a crystal ball, but I do know this: a tactical pause is not a strategic resolution. And right now, from where I'm sitting, the market isn't pricing in peace, it's pricing in a mirage. Just don't lose a fortune mistaking diplomatic vibes for a deal. Thank you for joining us on Prediction Market Prof. Please like and subscribe, and I'll join you on the next one.